Hey guys, it's your girl Vaga in the building. Hope you guys are safe and productive today and everything is going well. Um, Today, guys, I want to talk to you about hypertension and why you don't want hypertension, right? Hypertension is high blood pressure, guys, right? And it's high blood pressure with the levels. Well, what hypertension is, it's where too much the blood is pushing against your artery walls for too long. Too much blood is being pushed against your artery walls for too long, and then it causes, strain on the arteries, guys, and all of these things causes problems. Let me give you the actual definition. It's a condition in which long-term force of blood against your artery walls is high enough to eventually causes health problem. And the problem that usually occurs is heart problem, right? Now, you can have high blood pressure for years and don't even know it, guys. Like literally. Usually hypertension is defined as blood pressure above 140 over 90 and is considered severe if the pressure is 180 over 120. So if you guys are experiencing high blood pressure, guys, and these are your numbers, you have hypertension. And what hypertension does is it causes heart disease, right? And if your pressure levels, okay, so hypertension causes heart disease. Having high blood pressure causes high sugar levels that leads to diabetes, that causes heart disease, that leads to kidney disease, right? So in my previous videos that I've talked about, guys, and I talked about cleansing, I talked about detox, all of these things. I talked about diabetes, I talked about heart disease, kidney disease, all of these things, guys. And the reason why I talk about these is because I always tell you that all your organs are interconnected, right? So if you have high blood pressure, then high blood pressure leads to high sugar leads to diabetes leads to heart disease leads to kidney disease. Now your kidneys and your heart goes together. So if you're having trouble in your heart, you will definitely start having troubles in your kidneys over time, and this is due to hypertension, right? Now if what we need to understand is that when you have hypertension, there are certain things that we need to check, right? It could be caused from, if you're a painter, right? The mercury from the paint gets in your mouth, and that could cause hypertension over time. That causes hypertension. Stress, right? Stress causes hypertension. Your kidneys, right? Your kidneys, blockage in the heart, clogged heart, blockage in the arteries in your heart. Those things can cause hypertension as well. And trouble like in your organs, right? So in your glands, and when I say your glands, I'm talking about your adrenal gland and your pituitary gland, right? So these things, these functions can cause hypertension depending on the how your the things that you do, your lifestyle, or your diet and stuff like that, right? Now when you have high sugar, right, and when you have high blood pressure and you have it for too long, right, it causes heart disease. Now, what can happen when you get heart disease from high blood pressure, hypertension, is something called myocardial cell damage. Now, I have a friend that is going through that right now, and it's just I don't like it, because I just don't like it, and I don't know what to do. I'm doing the best that I want to do, the best that I can to help him in that situation. But in that case, when you have myocardial cell damage, that's when your heart is actually filled with plaque, covered with plaque. So any blockage in any one of your valves or your arteries, anything could cause a heart attack. You could die, right? So this is a very severe case, and this is caused from hypertension for years and years and years. High blood pressure, high, sugar level, everything's high, right? And it causes these problems. Now, when you start to have problems in your heart, you will have problems in your kidneys. Now, when your kidneys will start to fill up with water, right? And when your kidneys fill with water and the water has nowhere to go, your kidneys will automatically send that water to your heart, right? Now, your heart is not a water pumping system, it's a blood pumping system. So you can get cardiac edema, all of these things. You can have heart problems, other heart problems and stuff like that from water in your heart that's coming from your kidneys, right? And what the heart does is it sends that water to your lungs. Now you have breathing problems. You have also, all of these things are interconnected if you don't take care of them from now. And all of these is caused from one thing, high blood pressure. And high blood pressure is caused from the way we eat, lifestyle, all of these things, right? So if we know that the food that we are putting in our mouths is what's causing our health issues, then we would really want to change, right? We would want to get better. We don't want to see the man, right? So we just have to know that. Now, another good component, another good organ in your body that helps us with regulate blood sugar and all of this stuff is your pancreas, right? Now, your pancreas is located in your abdomen, guys, and the role of your pancreas is to convert your food, right, to break your food down into for fuel for your body, right? Now, your pancreas has two functions. It has your exocrine function and your endocrine function. Your exocrine function helps with your digestion, and your endocrine function regulates blood sugar by producing insulin, right? Now, your kidneys filters your blood, which regulates the water balance, and it has renin that helps to keep your blood pressure under control. So if your kidneys is not producing, your heart has problems as well, right? So if you have hypertension, guys, then it will definitely affect these organs. So remember that your pancreas, guys, it produces 2.5 pints of digestive enzymes every day, and it dumps it into your small intestines to break down your carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, right? Now, what we call digestive enzymes, digestive juices, stuff like that. Now, because your body or bodies is supposed to be alkaline, right? 8.0 to 8.3, whatever. But it's supposed to be alkaline. So the fluids that flow through our bodies is supposed to be alkaline, because your cells and your tissues cannot thrive in an acid terrain. But because of the foods that we eat, the acid forming foods, the mucus forming foods, red meat, dairy, egg, cheese, all of these things, right? Processed foods, refined sugars, saturated fats, all of these things, guys, they cause blockage and it causes problems in our bodies. So what happens now, we change the composition of our pancreatic fluids from alkaline to acid. So what this does now is what enzyme does is the enzymes literally stimulates the body's army of defenses, right? T-cell defenses to keep us from getting malignancies in our pancreas. And it also helps us to highlight. What it does is it helps to, let me tell you, the reason for enzyme is that it fights cancer by exposing the antigens on the surface of the cell, or the cancer cell, so that your white blood cells can recognize it and kill them. So basically what your pancreas does is it has this fluid, your digestive fluid that flows through your body every day, right? And what this fluid does is it coats your whole cells and tissues, guys. It's like it's flowing through to see if it could find anything, right? And if it does find when it finds something, because of the alkaline effect, because your body is alkaline, it has like a highlighting effect. So it literally highlights, the cancer, which is the antigens on, you know, that's on the surface of the cancer, right? It highlights this, and what it does now, once it highlights it, here comes your T cells now that recognize that it's a danger, it's something that needs to get out of the body, and it comes to fight it off. So that's basically what your pancreatic fluid does for your body. So whenever we start changing the way we eat, whenever we start to eat these mucus forming foods and stuff like that, guys, we're literally changing or the fluids from alkaline to acid, guys. And once you do that now, then guess what? If you have cancer in your body, instead of you finding out at stage 1, you'll find out at stage 4 when you're literally dying. You understand me? So that is what happened, because now your pancreatic fluid is low. The fluids that flow through your body is not alkaline, so the highlighting effect is not there anymore, because now your body is in an acid terrain, right? So we have to change those things, guys. And without enzymes, you get allergies, infections in the intestine, malabsorption. Malabsorption is the inability for your body to absorb the nutrients that you eat through your small intestines, right? So you do not want malabsorption, guys. Pale, greasy stool, pancreatic cancer. So these are the things that you get without if you do not have enzymes, or if you do not have if the fluids that go through your body is not alkaline, right? So it causes problems, guys, later on down the line. Now, what you need to know, guys, remember that herbs and medications do not mix. So if you are deciding to do a herbal treatment, or some form of herbal therapy for your hypertension, or whatever problems you have, make sure that you're not on any medication, guys, because a lot of these herbs that you're going to intake to offset these problems, or to eliminate these problems, guys, they are going to have adverse effects with your medication. So please seek the advice of a medical professional before you use any herbal therapies or anything, or before you even stop any medication. Okay, guys, remember that is imperative to know. So but just know that you can heal yourself, guys. It is, by changing the way we eat, by fasting, by detoxing, guys. Literally fast your body for like 3 days, guys, to help cleanse your system. Change the diet. Start eating nutrient-rich foods, guys. That helps, to absorb in our small intestine, so that our bodies can literally break down these foods and pass them out. Drink lots of coconut water. It helps to flush out your kidneys, guys. Drink lots of purified water. Eat less food with sodium. No caffeine, no processed food, no refined sugars, no red meat, no dairy, no saturated fats, no starch. Right? So if once we know that these foods are mucus forming foods, guys, then we have an idea of what we are not supposed to eat. And then when we go to the grocery store, guys, and now we'll know how to start learning how to read our labels, learning how to eat, or how to eat in time, and when to eat, when not to eat. You understand me? So it's just stuff like that. You could take enzymes 2 times a day, guys. Rest your pancreas. Right? They work between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. and then they rest, and then they start again at 10 a.m. and to 6 p.m. and then they rest. So you have to work with your body in timing. Rest your kidneys. Take magnesium, guys. You understand? Magnesium helps to control your glucose level. Cinnamon, guys. Cinnamon helps with circulation, and it helps to promote insulin. Gentian root, it's the digestive bitters. It helps to stimulate your digestive enzymes, guys. Aloe is great for the liver and pancreas, helps to remove bile. Ginkgo horse chestnut is great for the heart. Dandelion root, guys, normalizes the pancreas and the liver, maintains the glucose level. Germania sylvestri, it's a sugar blocker. Uva ursi, guys, pushes out excess sugar in your urine. Meadow sweet drops acid in the stomach wall. It works well. This works well if your body is in an alkaline terrain. You can take supplements, guys. CoQ10, guys, 100 milligram per day. 600 milligram magnesium, liquid gel or powder, not the tablet. B6, B12 complex, guys. Buffer. The buffer helps to put your body back in a alkaline terrain. You could take 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C, guys. Foods to eliminate: all starchy foods, all processed foods, all refined sugars, no red meat, no dairy, egg, cheese, milk, etc. No saturated fat, guys. You understand? Foods that you can eat, right? If you're experiencing hypertension, celery. You can eat lettuce. If you eat something sweet, guys, you can eat. If you're a diabetic and you eat something sweet, you can eat a piece of a lettuce behind it to like to help to bring down the sugar levels as well. As I said, cinnamon helps with circulation. Parsley, not too much, it messes with the nervous system, right? Cucumber, guys, green pepper has a lot of chlorophyll, so that's very good as well. Lime, key lime especially, not lemons, okay? Lime. Green apples. Green apples have a neutral base, so it's very good. It's neither acid or alkaline, it's just neutral, okay? Watercress, lots of watercress, good for the skin, liver, and diabetes, and diabetics. So soak in water and drink every day, right? String beans, natural insulin. Sorrel juice, coconut water, cayenne pepper, with bentonite clay is good for circulation. Sea moss for your thyroid, guys. Blueberries for your pancreas and your eyes. Okra, 100% enzyme, right? Cilantro, it's like a mild laxative. Yeah, you eat green foods if you eat green foods to if you want to alkalize your body, or if there's trouble in your heart, okay? Be careful of some plants. They have alkaloid properties in them, and they can cause damage to your kidneys, all right? And remember, before you incorporate any herbs in your diet, guys, any herbal therapies, please seek the advice of your medical professional. We are not here to cure, treat, or diagnose you with any medical treatment. We are just here to offer you herbal alternatives, guys, and stuff like that. Foods that you can eat with enzymes: pineapples, tomatoes, watermelons, guava, green papaya, mangoes, honey, banana, avocado, kiwi, ginger root, okay? So these are just a few things that I'm letting you guys know, and on how to take care of your body, how to reduce hypertension, how to not get hypertension, guys, and the organs that it affects. Now, if you guys are in need of our services, and if you're experiencing any of these problems, guys, and you want, or you're seeking our help in any way, guys, you can reach out to us. I would leave the link in the bio. You can book us for a one-on-one consult, guys, and I can talk to you a little bit more in depth. Remember, I just speak on certain topics, but I can't go all the way in, but there are other things that we can do, guys, to help you offset your problems and stuff like that. So if you're in need of our services, guys, you can reach out to us. You can give me a call at 954-507-7481. Ask for your girl Venicia. You can leave a message. I respond to messages faster. Or you can book us for a one-on-one consult. Below I'll leave the link, right? So, but if you're experiencing any of these problems, guys, and you would like to talk to us to find out the underlying problems, because most of the time doctors don't tell you what's really going on, guys. They just give you a pill and tell you to take that, right? But with us here at Vaga, we literally dissect everything, and we talk about everything, right? So, and it's your choice to do whatever you want. Remember, this is all on discipline. So whatever suggestions we suggest to you is all about discipline, guys. If you can discipline yourself, then you can go through whatever journey you're going through, guys, because everything takes discipline. All right, so as I said before, if you guys are in need of our services, you can reach out to us at 954-507-7481. You can follow us on YouTube at Vaga, follow us on TikTok at Vaga, follow us on Instagram at Vaga. I'll leave the link for my booking site. If you want to join our wholesale club, you can, we have vagaswholesaleclub.com. Guys, we're everywhere. So if you guys are in need of our services, guys, please don't hesitate. Just reach out to us, all right? You have a safe and productive day today. Know that Vaga loves you. Bye.